Well, I feel like, so you were first elected governor in '94.
Yes.
I didn't
You
vote
were
for
12,
you.
I think.
Yeah, I was going to say I didn't vote for you mostly because I was 12.
Yeah.
You're not that far off either, by the way.
Thank you for reminding me. I was kidding. God, don't.
I just had to point that out.
Yes,
I can only
you.
do that for so long. But I felt like there were people who obviously supported you, and there were people who supported other people, but I don't feel like anybody was mad that you won to the point of saying, we're going to get him out of there in 1998, before you had even taken office yet. And now that seems like more of the norm. If somebody wins they don't like, the first thing they say is, well, we got to vote them out.
Yeah.
And they haven't even done anything yet.
And it poisons the atmosphere, and it makes it so hard to get things done. Although I got to tell you, you may not believe this, it's not as bad as it looks. And what I mean by that...
From which perspective?
Well, there are two things about it. One is we don't hate each other. The other day I had breakfast with a guy named Lamar Alexander, who's a Republican senator from Tennessee. And he had just been on the radio, and the reporter said, is it true that everybody hates each other and doesn't know each other? He said, well, this morning I started in the gym with Chuck Schumer, and tonight I'm going to Ford's Theater with Angus King, so I don't think it works that way. And so I think that's important. The other thing is, in the midst of all this heat of the last month, the Kavanaugh thing and all the division, we passed a really big deal opioids bill, comprehensive, a year of negotiation, bipartisan. It passed the Senate 99-1. How about that? Yeah. But I suspect that's probably news to you guys, because all the news was about the fighting. You know, and we've gotten more done on the budget this year than any time since 1988. Budget done on time. So there are things happening, but it's lost in all this heat.
Why aren't we hearing more about that? Why aren't we seeing more things with like you and the guy with the long face? Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell.
Why aren't we seeing you guys? Why aren't we seeing more of...
I'm not going to touch that line.
I'm sorry. I just, you know...
I got to work with the guy.
I'm sorry.